The Bloodfiend's Fork is surely an underappreciated powerhouse in Elden Ring. It's actually a very strong weapon, especially if you are running a bleed or arcane setup. The real excitement comes from dual-wielding two of them, which creates a potent, fast-paced build focused on delivering huge bursts of bleed damage. For this build, I chose to not only dual-wield the Bloodfiend's Forks, but pair them with the Blood Tax Ash of War and set it to the Blood Affinity. This is a very versatile setup, as we are able to choose playstyle, alternating between aggressive dual-wield attacks, as well as thrust-bleed poke attacks from the Blood Tax skill. Dual-wielding the Bloodfiend's Fork on an arcane bleed build is highly effective, especially due to the weapon's inherent high bleed buildup. This weapon benefits from its strong arcane scaling, which increases both direct damage and bleed buildup, allowing for rapid bleed procs on enemies, which significantly amplifies damage over time. Blood Tax is a skill that adds additional blood loss buildup and has a built-in healing effect that restores approximately 12% of total health if all 4 hits connect. Since the Bloodfiend's Fork already has high innate blood loss buildup and scales with Arcane, pairing it with Blood Tax significantly boosts bleed application and survivability, making it a powerful combination for sustained fighting. To maximize damage, this setup stacks several powerful buffs. We have the White Mask Helm, which provides a 10% attack boost upon inflicting bleed. Next, 3 pieces of the Rakshasa set add an easy 6% damage increase to our attacks. Then we have the Blood Boil Aromatic, which dramatically raises physical attack power by 30%. Finally, the Golden Vow Incantation provides a 15% attack boost and a 10% defensive buff. We also have the Swarm of Flies Incantation, which releases a swarm of blood flies that quickly build up the blood loss status effect, dealing massive burst damage on our enemies. In the Flask of Wondrous Physic, we have the Blood-Sucking Cracked Tear and the Thorny Cracked Tear. With talismans, we have Shard of Alexander for a 15% damage increase to weapon skills. Then we have Lord of Blood's Exaltation, which increases our attack damage by 20% for 20 seconds once bleed occurs nearby. And lastly, we have Rotten Winged Sword Insignia and Millicent's Prosthesis, both raising attack power with successive hits. For our character stats, we have 50 points in Vigor, 18 in Mind, 30 in Endurance, 25 in Strength, 25 in Faith, and 60 points in Arcane as a good enough soft cap for bleed status buildup. There you have it. The dual-wield bleed procs inflicted on enemies by the Bloodfiend's Forks results in high DPS, and Blood Tax's healing effect improves sustained combat effectiveness without sacrificing much on bleed buildup. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.